fix this. Hey, you guys. Hey. This is Shell TTC Bella. Let me turn this air off. Happy Friday, everyone. I know you guys are probably at work. Can't really look at the live. Um, but I'm going to get started with you guys. So, before I discuss what this channel was created for, I want to tell you guys about what's been going on in my life lately. So, as you all know, I am a mother of four. My daughter, Serenity, my 15-year-old, came to me the other day and informed me that she had a lump in her breast. And I was thinking to myself, oh, it's probably nothing. It's probably a swollen gland. It's probably, just something minute. I took her to the doctor the other day, and they called it a suspicious mass. So, it went from, oh, she probably had an infection, to when you hear the word suspicious mass in your 15-year-old, it sends shockwaves through your system. And, Serenity was just like, oh, okay. I don't think she understood the magnitude of what was really going on. And, so last night she, was throwing up and, fever and stuff like that. So I got up and I took her to the hospital and I explained to them what was previously told to me, that she had a suspicious mass in her chest and, stuff like that. And she does have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but I felt it was, I'm not going to wait. We went to the hospital. We was in the waiting room for 45 minutes. This is the same hospital that diagnosed me with a fibroid that I didn't have. We was in the hospital for 45 minutes in the waiting room. They pulled us back in a little seating area. A female doctor came in, had my daughter display her breast, felt the mass, and said, oh, it's an infected gland. Now, we have already went to a doctor who confirmed it's not an infected gland. She gave my daughter ibuprofen and antibiotics and sent her on her way. Now, we was in the waiting room 45 minutes. We was back there about 6 minutes, additional 4 minutes counting the discharge. I want to say this. As parents, we prolong explaining things to our kids. The birds and the bees, the, mammograms and pap smears and stuff like that. And I want to say this, because I taught my daughter, at the moment she started forming breasts, I took her in the bathroom and I showed her how to examine herself and examine her breasts and how her breasts should feel and how to compare both sides to each other. She was able to detect that something was wrong, something was not right, and bring it to my attention so that way we can be proactive on it. As parents, we think that it's not going to happen to our kids. So there's no need to explain this to them just yet, because it's not going to happen. We need to be very active with our kids. We need to let them know that it's okay to explore themselves. It's okay to, be proactive with your own health. This is your life before it's mine. My child is so determined to be great. We was at the hospital until 3 o'clock last night. I begged Serenity to stay home, and she refused and stated that she had a biology exam today. So she refused to stay home. I woke up this morning, she was already gone. So, I just want us, we are all going through this TTC journey, and sometimes we get caught up in the whole mix of things. But I want you guys to inform your kids that it's okay to explore. It's okay to figure yourself out. If you can't figure yourself out, nobody else will. Okay. So now, I want to tell you guys about my update. Now that I got that out the way, I'm still on the birth control. I am in limbo on whether I'm going to take a 30-day supply of the birth control, so that way I can go at the end of November, or am I going to cut it short so I can go sooner to Dr. Garza? Also, I am currently in the Dr. Garza group, and I have been in touch with a lovely young lady who just left Dr. Garza's office, did her transfer, and she informed me that Dr. Garza will not proceed with the IVF process if you have a fibroid or cyst. Now, I'm really not worrying about the cyst, because a lot of times when you're on birth control, the birth control will take care of that. But I am concerned about the fibroid, being that I was told in the past that I had a fibroid that no one else saw. So I am going to go to the doctor on Monday to have a ultrasound done to assure that I don't have a fibroid or a cyst, so that way I can go head down to Dr. Garza and have my procedure done. I don't know, you guys. It just seemed like everything is moving so fast. I'm nervous. I'm scared all at the same time. I have plenty of hope being in the Dr. Garza group that everything is going to work out. But it's just, being that he does many IVFs, it seemed like the process just goes oh so fast. I was informed by a young lady that I've been speaking with that the day that you go there, he does blood work, he does an ultrasound, and then he sends you off with medication. You come back 2 days later, he does another ultrasound. Based off your progress, he'll give you another medication to take. You go back to him, I think 2 days later after that, he does another ultrasound, and then so on and so on. And then he does the egg retrieval if you have any eggs to retrieve. Then he fertilizes them. I don't know if I'm fucking probably botching it, but whatever. And 3 to 5 days after that, he puts them back in. So I'm just really nervous. I'm really scared. I don't know. But all right, you ladies, I just wanted to come up and give you guys an update. I want to try to do an update at least once a week. I know I fell off, but I love you ladies. Reach out. You know how to reach me. Oh, I'm getting a little chunky, but it's all right. All right, love you. Bye.